I don't want to alarm anybody, but the queues are short now. I know, but it is working out. So, um, my friend Ty, if you're out there listening, yeah, the market is rigged. You want to see something really cool? Take a look at the double top, triple top the queues hit. Not 357.28, not 357.66, 357.50. It's not a coincidence. The market's programmed to do certain things. And 357.50 is a massive algorithmic print because usually before weekly and daily options, most options were printing. If you had a 350, you had 352.50, 355, 357.50. And that is still how a lot of the market is still programmed. That's why old school trading meets new school. That's why it's all about price. So if you know the old school prices that used to work and now you just trade price and you use VWAP, it's a really deadly combination on how to make money. So, but I wanted to address something. I saw that there was no comments on the last video I made. I'm not sure if anybody realizes that I made another video after I signed off rather quickly at first. So there is a second video from today. I did 2 hours. So if you want to see live trading, if you want to see what we do, um, check out the 2 hour video. And we went 2 for 3 on the QQQ short. NNOX was a decent idea. Then we traded I on Q, IONQ. You saw me trading it live, talking about it again. Uh, what was my point? Oh, we did a live show. I'm going to do more of that just to get it out there and show you guys what it's all about, what we do behind the scenes. I'm not going to do it every single day. Today, I just wanted to address some concerns about live trading and how we do it. Again, it's never about me whether I trade or not. Like I said, I have zero intentions of ever putting on a trade ever again, and that's my attitude towards the market. But I am training my son how to trade. So today we shorted the Qs 3 times. Ion Q was pretty good. NNOX was a little long trade in NNOX after it got smoked. I missed the short, but caught the little bounce on NNOX long. And that was the whole day, and haven't traded since, nor do I plan on trading because the QQQ, man, rolled over and it rolled over without me. So I'm not going to short it now. If I miss a trade, it doesn't matter because there's always tomorrow or there's always never. I don't really ever have to put on a trade ever again unless I feel I have an advantage to make money. One of these days, the market's going to sell off. I'm pretty convinced we will sell off at some point in the future. There will be a couple of down days. The market. I'm talking about the Qs. I mean, inevitably we will go down again. I don't know when that's going to happen, but you dip your toe in on a short. One of these days, it'll actually follow through. Like it looked like it was going to follow through just now, and it's already turning back up. So it's virtually impossible to stay short. You can short stocks, but trying to short the market right now, it's a task that's almost not worth taking unless you are going to do it the way I do it. Try to make a little bit, and you know that you're not going to stay short. It's impossible. It really is impossible to stay short right now. But I wanted to point out that I did a video following the first video. So there's 3 videos today, this being number 3. And yeah, that's it. You have a great night, great day. I'll be back tomorrow, same bat channel, same bat time. And, we're just going to coast through June, probably the first couple of weeks of July. And then the onslaught of earnings will start to come in. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to hear what JP Morgan's been doing behind the scenes, mergers and acquisitions. I think there's going to be some consolidation in the banking industry. Probably get a couple of more small banks to go under. Means nothing. But right now, you cannot fight a market that refuses to go down. You can short it, and this short worked, and now it's just about to come to an end, just in the nick of time, right? As soon as I come back on. But yeah, it was a nice day. We just did a few trades, try to make a little bit of money for my kid. And that's it. And I'm telling you right now, every day I say the same thing. I have zero intentions of ever putting a trade on. I don't have a portfolio. My portfolio consists of NNOX and naked puts on Palantir. That's it. That's all I got. I got a well, if you want to consider my one or two contracts in Credo that I have left over from 6 months ago, I have it on. I'm planning on writing it off anyway. But if Credo makes it up to 1750 again, I'd probably get out. But I do not have anything going on in the stock market. I'm all about passive income in real estate. I have taken every penny I've ever made and bought buildings with it. I have no money in the market. So if the market crashes, it'll affect my family because my dad still is 70% in aggressive trades. For a guy his age, he's finally starting to lighten up. So he's been aggressive up until about, it's been 50 years for him. He's been in aggressive growth for 50 years. He's finally starting to exit, which again, I think it's a perfect time to be starting to get out of the queues too. But again, we've all been dumbfounded by this market, how it refuses to go down. There's a good shot we get up another 30 points on the queues, but who cares about that? And every time I say those things out loud, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me if the queues go to 385 or not, because I'm not doing anything about that. I don't have a portfolio. I'm glad if they go to 385, it'd be good for my family. My father means nothing to me. It means nothing to my son, and that's what matters to us is navigating the market on a daily basis, taking low risk trades for medium to high reward, taking that information, taking those trades into Thursday and Friday, and parlaying that information into um, options trades. Generally I don't trade options on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but I'm experimenting with my son. So I'm telling him to put option trades on now just to get a feel for putting stops on options trades. Just again, I'm trading my kid live. And, it's exciting for me, and so far he hasn't really messed up. He sent a limit order today. He thought that was the stop, and he got automatically exercised because obviously he was putting a stop in, but he set the limit. The trade gets done immediately because you're sending a sell below the bid. So he got done, realized his mistake, and that's part of it's part of the growing pains. You got to set, got to know what orders you're sending. And again, to my friends out there, that day trading is very, very specific. Day trading is for people usually with 25 or $30,000 in an account that could. Yeah, want to see how fast I could trade? I don't want to put a trade on by accident, but hold on. I'll do one share. I just traded the cues in and out. Fun, right? I made a penny. So day trading in its purest form is for $30,000 accounts. Why do I say 30,000? 30,000 is because let's say you get to that $25,000 spot and you put money in an account. You are no longer under the pattern day trader rule. But if you lose $10 that day, suddenly you don't have $25,000 in your account. It doesn't matter if you have 24,980. You are now no longer a day trader. You're just uh, you're in violation for the day trader rule. So I say 30,000 gives yourself the $5,000 cushion, because the way I look at it, if you put 30 grand in an account and you quickly lose that 5 grand and you're under the 25, stop what you're doing, because you're doing it. Everybody loses money. But if you lose 5,000, that's when you got to take, oh, all right, this might not be what I should be doing here. But as a real day trader, that's where you want to be. You want to have the luxury to do what you want to do when you want to do it and not have to worry about it. The last thing you need to be worrying about is buying power, commissions, or taxes. It's hard enough to make money as a trader. You don't need to worry about those extracurriculars. 30 grand, you don't have to worry about the rules. You can trade as much as you want. Nobody should ever worry about commissions. Everything's pretty much free. The better platforms, they do charge you per share, but it's part of doing business. You'd rather pay up and get good execution than get something for free where you're getting robbed. There's the Q short. Holy cow. That came that came down to 8 cents just now. The stop is at 356.20. It went to 356.13, 7 cents away from getting stopped out, and suddenly we just had that was a real candle just now. Wow. Are we actually going to sell off right now? This is exciting. All right. Well, stop remains the same. Every time I'm convinced the market might roll over, it rips right in my face. So again, I'm not changing the stop, but I'm very happy that, it's going down. So if you are short the Qs, it's still 356.20, and you just made yourself an extra 40 cents by staying in the trade. I don't know if it's going to roll over hard because it never does. One of these days, maybe. Maybe today's the day. Hey, look, if the Qs are back below 355, that's a very, very important spot. If we break 355, then you're only 60 cents away from the low of the day. If we go negative, when's the last time we actually did go negative intraday? Usually it's just a tiny little sell off and then we rally into the close. But like I said, 90% of my screen is red. It's just the Qs. They refuse to budge. And all I'm looking for is an NNOX kind of day. Give me the Qs. Give me 4 points down on the Qs. I want to make some money shorting. Here we go. Oh my God, it's actually working. I'm going to stay on until we get out of this trade. Wow. I'm as shocked as anybody else might be. So now in the next 5 minutes, if you don't break the low candle, then this is not going to amount to anything. It's just another temporary sell-off. So right now you're looking at 355 and a quarter. You're a quarter away from a possible breakdown. It's worth staying short right now. This is a big moment. But I didn't really come back here. I didn't come back here to start getting into a trade. Coincidentally, the QQQ short is working. But I just wanted to let you know that I did a second video after the first video. That was the real video. I had to, take care of my mama. She ate the whole thing. She ate the whole thing. That was for like 3 people. She was hungry. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it was a spinach pie or whatever it was, spanatopia or whatever it was. Ugh, ugh, gross, disgusting. Spinach and feta cheese and some sort of pickled something or other in there. She loved it. I don't like most food, but oh, you know what? I'm going to get off the air because me talking about the QQQ short's going to make them go back up. So if anybody is short the Qs, again, almost an impossible trade. You're trying to follow through, but every time you try to follow through, you're met with an equal or greater move back up to the upside. It's very, very hard to stay short. It really is. It's virtually impossible. It really is. But we're we have to stay short right now because we're below the VWAP. We tested it. We rolled. We made a new low. Here's the little bounce. If this bounce then becomes another rally, that's where we're going to cover. So yeah, if you're 356.11 is your out now. So I'm not going to. Nah, you know what? Screw that. 355. Yeah, let's tighten it up. I don't want to be short. So the tighter the stop you put in, inevitably you're going to get out. 355.93 on the Qs. So you're basically a dime away from getting stopped out. But that's good because chances are you don't want to be short because it's silly to short a market that refuses to go down. But you had an opportunity here. It's about time. And I promise you, like I promised you earlier, one of these days, the sell off will actually follow through. Could it be this afternoon? Well, we're in it to see. If I had a, somebody said, will it sell off? No. Right now, it feels pretty damn good to be short. Downtrend's intact. VWAP got rejected. Everything you want to know about anything I've ever learned about the market right now is telling me I should be short right now. But also, everything I've learned and all the ass rapings I've taken, kickings, tells me if you don't have a stop on, you're going to lose all your money. So hey, look at this. We actually just survived. We're we're like 20 minutes in and we haven't got stopped out yet. That's like a it's like a miracle. This is it, kids, right here. We're 2 cents away. Whoa, we made it. I think we're I think we're in the clear. Now that I said that, it'll probably go ripping up in my face. I mean, usually nothing really fantastic's going on at 2:12 in the afternoon, but we're on the right side of this trade right now. I can't believe it. Come on, baby. We're short the cues if you're just joining us. Because there's no reason to be. So now we have to break that reaction low candle. We are 12 cents away from possibly making some decent money on a Q short. Oh, we were 6 cents away from, I think, following through finally. And that's what it really comes down to, friends. It comes down to price because there's a price. Ooh, here it comes. There's a price that the algorithms, remember, the computers are talking to each other. They don't care about anything else. They just know price. So that price right now is 355.26. If 325, if 355.26, then 355.01. If 355.01 doesn't hold, then we get fun and we get jiggy with it because then we could get to 354.96 and then we might give back the whole day, which would be awesome. But look how it's putting up a fight. We couldn't even get to that price. The, the Bears, it's just a tough game right now to be short. So here's my suggestion: if anybody is short the cues, which I think you are, get out, get out of most of it, and put a tight stop on. If the rest works, at least we got something. So I'm going to tighten up the stop 355.55. Definitely going to get stopped out if we even slightly bounce. 355.55. 355.55 stop. Next target 355.01. So whatever happens next, that's we're going to get out. And look at that. Like magic. In two, it got to 52. 51. What did I say? 55? 52? I mean, I kind of want to get stopped out because it's just an impossible trade. Oh, look at that. The 55's hanging in there. Still short the cues. The big short? Yeah, well, I got some money to make back from 20 well, from those 3 years, that's for sure. Can I do that? Mo, if you're out there listening, wait, you can set I'm still learning about Thinkorswim, like a lot of platforms. I don't know everything there is. I draw my own price levels where my stops are. Are you able to put the price and have it displayed on the screen? News to me. There's so much I don't know. Like what happened to me last week. I thought all options were executed if they and oh and then yeah. It hit it hit it hit. Still got the Q short. Can't get us. They can't get us. They almost got us on that move right there. I learned the hard way something last week. I was in a put spread and I was up money and it closed perfectly. I bought the upper, sold the lower, closed below both. So I'm thinking one executes the other and I keep the money. Nope. One executed, the one I was long. The other side decided not to. I guess they told their broker not to exercise. And I woke up short the freaking cues on an NVIDIA day. Only me, baby. All right. We almost just got stopped out. I can't believe we're still in. We're 5 cents away. Hey, this time they're going to get us. 3, 3, 4. Done. All right, cool. We're not short the cues anymore. Now, if we crash this afternoon, you'll know it's all about me. Oh my God. It's so impossible to stay. But that one I wanted to get stopped out. That's okay. If I have to get short again, I might, but I'm just going to leave it alone. My friends, go back and watch the video. I did a 2-hour session with you guys this morning if you didn't see it. The Ion Q, the NNOX, the QQQ, a few trades. Palantir was all right. And that's where we're at. All right, man. Good luck. Good seeing you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will not be back tonight. I'll see you tomorrow morning. And if you guys don't know, my new email address is, right before I quote you the wrong address, this is the way. Now. This is the way now at AOL.com. This is the way now. 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 This is the way. This is the way now. Whichever one you want it, whichever emphasis you want to put on the syllable. This is the way now. This is the way now. This is the way now. Or this is the way now. Whichever you want. At AOL.com. This is the way now. At AOL.com. Send me a nice message, and if I'm around, I don't know if I'm going to even around at the end of the week, but if we have my little soiree, you're all invited. All right. Be careful. Not short the cues anymore. This is the way now. And by the way, please subscribe and like the video and doing all those fancy YouTube things so then you can get the alert. It does work. I got my own alert today for the first time. I'm pretty sure I got my alert. I saw it. No, 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 no. Be the ball. No, 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 no. Anyway, you get an alert. You get an alert when I go live. I'm gonna probably do at least 2 a day until I just run out of energy. All right, take care. I'm gonna go chill.